All right, what's up, you guys? So today I have a surprise. Look what I got. I got my Bloodlust collection, and I'm so stinking excited. We're gonna open it up and take a look at everything. So let's open her up. There is a lot of tissue paper in here. Just sheets of purple tissue paper. Oh my gosh. Oh, I don't know where to start. Okay, I guess I'll start with the thing that I was so excited about. The purple straws. They're so cute, actually. Here, let's turn on another light. There we go, now we can see. So it looks like there is a very light purple straw, two straws that are almost like shiny purple that match the box here, and then a deeper purple. And we'll go more in depth with those probably tomorrow. I'm probably gonna be using one of them. I love these. These are so stinking beautiful. I have been waiting for purple straws. You can ask Danielle. I've been like dying for purple straws. Second thing, ooh, it is a little messed up, but it is still beautiful. It's still gorgeous. I hate new zippers because sometimes they don't zip. This one is definitely messed up in the back a little bit. My black one wasn't like this. I mean, I hope that it's not like, you can see it. It's like wonky. I hope it doesn't like stay that way, I guess. It says Jeffrey on the strap, you can see. There is a metal clasp. It says Jeffree Star Cosmetics. Really nice, like a metal clasp. It is really beautiful. I do like the purple a lot. I like my black one a lot too. I'm glad that I have both of them now. So it looks like we got all of our glosses. We got all 5 glosses. We have Sorcery. It doesn't want to focus. Wizard Glass. Sickening. Lord Star. And Iridescent Throne. Oh, I know what this is. The Extreme Frost. We're gonna go ahead and open this. So here's the packaging. It's beautiful. It's very soft. It feels very rich. Oh, look at that. It's this, don't mind the fog. It's very cold outside, so look at that. Oh my goodness. It's like so iridescently beautiful. And it's stamped like so crazy well. It's like tall. This is my very, very first Extreme Frost. So I'm really, really excited. Ooh. Ironically, we got the campaign picture of the Extreme Frost. So that's funny. This I'm very excited for. Are you ready? Oh, wow. Oh, look at that. Oh my goodness. Yeah, filming on my phone. Oh, that's beautiful. I can't wait to put that on display. Here it is. I think that's purple bubble wrap. Like, he always does pink, but I'm pretty sure that's purple. This is not as massive as I thought it was. My box is a little squished in, but look at that. That's amazing. In the back. It feels awesome. Okay, are you ready for this? Lift up the little clasp. We'll move the plastic. Look at that. Boy, that just stays just like that. We're used to having everything like open much further, but it does not. So the colors in here are really beautiful. We are gonna swatch all these bad boys tomorrow. We're gonna take a closer look at them. This was really just a first look, so you guys could see it when I got it. But I'm glad that you're here for this video. And it'll only be a few seconds for you guys, but for me it's gonna be a whole night to day transformation. But I will see you guys tomorrow for swatching and looking a little bit deeper into all of this. All right, what's up everybody? We're going to swatch this bad boy as well as the Extreme Frost. We're also going to swatch all of the glosses. I did take them out of the packaging, so they are no longer in the boxes. But as we go through them, I do have little clips of them being taken out of the boxes, which we're not going to show you in super crazy detail of all of that. So we're going to go through the whole collection in a little more depth so you can see everything, so you know kind of like what it is you're getting yourself into if you decide to get anything from the Bloodlust collection. Currently, I believe it is sold out everywhere. As far as I know, if there are a few sites here or there that do have it, I don't know which ones those are. I personally ordered everything from the Jeffree Star Cosmetics website, and I got everything relatively quickly. So I'm pretty excited about all of that. Without any further ado, let's go ahead and get into the glosses. I know a lot of people swatch the palette first, but I want to swatch the glosses because they are kind of messy, just because they are liquids. And they'll be the easiest to put on and remove and whatnot. I'm just gonna swatch them on one of my arms. They're both pretty clean, so we'll swatch all of those. I do want to give a little bit of a closer look at something that most people don't get a closer look at. That is the straws. I do want to show you guys that, just because they are super gorgeous. I'm sorry for all of the glare. I have a little itty bitty ring light. I have a bigger ring light, but it doesn't work well when I'm sitting at my desk. So here's the straws. We're gonna open these bad boys. I haven't used these. I said in the beginning half of the video that I was probably gonna be using them by now, but I have not. So we got our little cleaner here. Goes right in the straws, of course, to keep them nice and clean. Oh, that sound. Hurts my teeth. Very unpleasant. So I thought these two straws here were the exact same color. They are not. This one is actually a slightly different shade. I don't know if you can actually see that. Are those upside down? They are upside down. Sorry guys. So they say Jeffree Star on them. They are really beautiful. We do have a lighter shade one. It is the straight straw. It does say Jeffree Star on it. So it is a little bit shorter. If we can make them all even. Make them all even. It is a little bit shorter. Nothing wrong with that. I am really, really excited to use these because I've been wanting purple straws forever, if you ask my friends. I've been dying for purple straws. Moving on. All right, so got my makeup wipes here. So when we start making a mess. So let's see what we should start with. Let's go ahead and start with Iridescent Throne. This bad boy is really, really pretty. It has like, it looks like it has like little gold flecks, pink flecks, and like some purple flecks. So, ooh. All right, here, where should we swatch that? Let's swatch it here on the arm. So you can kind of see that it's sparkly. It's really not showing up as good as I thought it would. Swatch it one more time over. It's very see-through. So it is a very sheer gloss. You can kind of see the sparkle in it. That is Iridescent Throne. It's a really, really beautiful gloss. The packaging is really, really purple. It's really beautiful. This is what the normal gloss looks like, the top, and this is what the new gloss looks like. So you can see the difference. It is purple versus the pink and the gold. So you are getting different packaging. It is really, really gorgeous. As I said again, that is Iridescent Throne. So that is the first one that we have swatched. I'm gonna go ahead and keep that swatch on my arm so you can hopefully see all the swatches as we go and do them. Next one is Sorcery. This is what Sorcery looks like. Same purple packaging. It is really, really beautiful. I really like the way that this looks. Ooh. It definitely has a pink and purple sheen to it. That's Sorcery, and that's Iridescent Throne. I hope those are showing up well. I don't have like the most amazing camera on earth, but I'm hoping these are all showing up really well. Next, I was really excited about this one. Star-Lord. At least I think that's what it's called. Lord Star. Star-Lord, Lord Star. Tomato, tomato. But there is what this bad boy looks like. It's very purple. It's got very purple flecks in it, blue flecks. It's beautiful. Look at that. Swatch that bad boy. Again, it's much, much darker than all of the other ones. Hope that's a good swatch. So that is Lord Star. That is Sorcery, and that is Iridescent Throne. You can see all of those. We have two more to swatch. Next, we are going to swatch, oh my goodness, Wizard Glass. It is a much darker shade, but look at those like blue and purple flecks in there. It's really gorgeous. Like, cameras do not do these glosses justice. Like, Jeffree makes beautiful glosses. We're gonna swatch this bad boy. That was a much thicker swatch I did before I smeared it in a little bit more. And there is that one. It's not showing up super crazy well. I apologize that it's not, and it's hard to like position it because it is on my arm. But they are all really, really pretty. So we've got the top one here. Iridescent Throne. Sorcery, Lord Star, and Wizard's Glass. And they all smell pretty good too. I noticed that the last video that I did that everybody's like, oh, it smells so good. And I was like, I didn't smell anything. Oh, and then last, but certainly not least, Sickening, which is purple. Like, it is actually purple. Notice all those flecks in there. I'm trying to get it to focus on something other than my hand, but it's just not happening. It is really beautiful. It like looks so good with the packaging and everything. It's like, I don't even know where the camera is anymore. It is actually purple. I'm gonna swatch this last one. Trying to pick the best spot to put it. And there it is. Sickening. Like I said, these videos really don't do them justice, which makes me really sad because they are beyond beautiful. So I really like all of them. I think they're really beautiful. If you're really on the fence about getting the palette, the glosses are definitely gorgeous and you can wear them with anything and everything. Like I did like a pink and purple look for my anniversary about a week ago or a couple of days ago, whenever that was. And I wore, what was it? I wore Christmas Cookie and I put this over the top of my lips, which is an older, I think this is actually a exclusive to the Valentine's Day mystery box that I got. And this one was Soft Core Sparkle and it looked absolutely incredible over Christmas Cookie. It brought all the pink and purple in my look together and it looked amazing. I have been dying to try this on, so. Oh, look at that. That's beautiful. It's a little purple, for sure. Obviously, it's purple. But the color is very pretty. I know, you all are like, I didn't want a close-up of your lips. Too late. You're welcome. So those are all the glosses. Had a little montage film, so that'll probably be right here. Next, we're going to swatch Extreme Frost. So let's take a look at this bad boy. Slide it out of the carton. This is Choking on Ice. That's the color that it is. It is sold out. It did sell out in 5 minutes. I got really lucky. If I can take it out of the cardboard. This is the first and only Extreme Frost that I have. It says on the back, it says, tune your face with just one swipe. Rich and decadent, drenched in glitz, so blinding it hurts. Thank you, Jeffrey, for that. Beauty tip, finger application suggested. Tap on for blending filter finish. So this is the packaging that we have. It's really beautiful. It's squishy on the top. Not that that matters. And then of course the packaging inside is beautiful. Mine isn't in there super tight, so everybody else that's struggling, I'm sorry. It's still really beautiful even without it in there. The packaging is amazing. So here is the packaging. It does say Choking on Ice. And we're gonna open it up and have you take a look. And I'm gonna swatch that probably on the back of my hand. So I'm just gonna very light swatch. Look at that. We're gonna swatch it right here. That's just one single solitary swipe. It's very glittery. Let's go in a little bit harder, a little bit brighter. We'll go over it a few times. And look at that. It's pretty blinding. It's really, really gorgeous. So we're gonna go in one more time. I'm gonna put right here. Woo! Oh my goodness, that was so light. Like I didn't like push hard down on it at all. These are my leftovers on this side, and that was pretty straight on there. Wow, that is crazy. I'm sorry that I'm not wearing any foundation or anything. It doesn't look good without. But that is, wow. Wow, that looks incredible. That is so beautiful. Wow, that's incredible. Like actually incredible. This is beautiful. I love like the, wow. I'm looking, there's a mirror right behind my camera and it is purple. Oh my goodness, sorry for my eyebrows. It is so absolutely wow. Just wow. That's it. Whoa, incredible, amazing, wow. So I moved the camera a little bit so it's easier for me to do the swatches from the palette. Put our little light back up here so we can see. So now we're gonna swatch the palette, what everybody's been waiting for. I'm still wearing my highlighter. I literally moved it and recorded it again, so you guys didn't miss anything. All right, so you guys have seen this already in some of the other clips, but here it is again. It's really, really beautiful. So the top one, we're gonna go ahead, I'm gonna go ahead and swatch, like I'm gonna go ahead and just put them on as I go. So we're going to do them very lightly. We have Your Majesty, which is this like almost white shade, which probably really isn't gonna show up on me. It doesn't, because I'm so beyond pale that it doesn't show up on me. So it doesn't show up on me literally at all. Next is this beautiful purple shade. I'm trying not to dig into the palette too much, which is Take the Crown, which is this really beautiful purple. We're gonna swatch right next to that bad boy. I'm trying to keep my swatches lighter because I really don't want to dig into this if I can help it. But those are both the shades right next to each other. They are really, really, really beautiful. Clean off my fingers. So that is the first row. So it is in the top row. The top row only has 2 shades. The next row has 4 shades. The following row has 6 shades, back down to 4, and then down to 2. Let's go ahead and swatch the next row. So next we have Deviant, which is this really pretty like light purple, like almost lavender shade. I'm definitely already making a mess. So we had this glitter shade right next to it. So next we have this lavender shade. I'm gonna swatch it right below it. Oh, they feel like butter. Like actually like butter. Look at that. It's actually really, really pretty. Might need to turn up my little light I got. I hope that helps. So it's a really pretty lavender shade. I keep like swatching closer like this way, which for some dumb reason. So I'm gonna have to start swatching further over. Sorry. Next we have Beauty Sleep, which is a really like awesome like glittery shade. It's almost like a rose gold shade. It's really beautiful. I'm trying to swatch the best I can. Again, I don't want to dig into this palette. I did that with my Thirsty palette and I'm very upset with myself for that. So there you can see it there. I think my light might be too bright. There. But it's really, really pretty. That's Beauty Sleep. Next is Wet Jewel, which is a new, oh, that feels so soft too. Wow, that's really, really soft. Look at that, it's very sparkly. That is basically a straight glitter. Basically a straight glitter. It's really, really pretty. And then last in this row is Royal Pain, which is a matte color, which shows up in one simple swipe, which is really, really beautiful. You cannot see Your Majesty at all because it is so light. Yeah, that's a little bit better for you guys, so you can see I'm a little more pigmented. That one had no issue, and neither did this bad boy right here, which is Take the Crown and Royal Pain. Those had no issues whatsoever showing up. Be very aware that there is a lot of like pinky purples and like reddish colors. They will stain. I have already watched one review that somebody did of the colors of the palette that they really loved it, but it 100% stains. Like 100% it stains. So just be very aware of that going into it, that it will stain. Next we have Dungeon, which is like a deep purple. So, and that is Dungeon. It is very dark. It's really, really, really pretty. Also, someone came to say hi. I'm not moving the camera, so you're gonna have to come into frame.
Oh, son of a biscuit.
It's Sarah.
Hi, guys. Oh, no.
She's like, oh, I saw what I look like. That's not okay.
No, there's the weird hair.
So let's continue swatching. We're about not quite halfway done. Okay, so that's Dungeon. Next is Scandal Water. Been a lot of those recently. All right, so that's what that bad boy looks like. It's like a periwinkle color. It's really, really, really pretty. Put that right below Dungeon. Feels like I'm swatching them further and further apart. That's where that is. It's really, really pretty. It's very light, but I think it's gonna be really, really nice. It's probably the bluest shade in the whole setup, but that's okay. Next is Sworn Enemy, which is the very green gold shade. I'm just gonna go right there. See that? Maybe we should do a darker Swatch. There you go. See that a little bit better. So it's very gold, which is really, really pretty. I think that's gonna look really, really nice. I wish it wasn't so green because I'm not a big green person in that gold sense. And that is, I believe, the new formula, just like Wet Jewel, and then we have Pink Magic, which is also really, really pretty. Sarah's just hanging out.
I'm watching. I haven't swatched mine yet.
Doing it for the views, man, for the views.
Do it for the vine.
So this is Pink Magic. It's really pretty.
These two are his new formulas. These two are right here.
I thought that was one of them too.
No, that's similar to the one in Alien. This color.
Sworn Enemy is what she's referring to.
Yeah.
She says Wet Jewel and Pink Magic are in the new formula, which a lot of people have been pointing out, but it seems so... Sworn Enemy seems so crazy similar to the rest of the other two, Wet Jewel and Pink Magic, that I just figured that they were probably all. Also, my fingertips are definitely red. Alright, so after Pink Magic, we are doing Bleeding Heart, which is the red with the heart with a sword through it. So, oh, my fingers are super glittery. All right, let's do the pinky again. Wow, that is a really like hard like shade. Like it's hard. Like the rest of them were like, ooh, butter. This is hard. But Look at that red. It was really, really pretty though. Ooh! Woo! Look at that payoff! That didn't take much at all. Not at all.
Flashbacks to blood sugar.
All right, and then the one that everybody has been super excited for, Executioner. Now I have watched a few videos on this. Well, that's really not showing up very good on camera. I have watched a few videos on Executioner. It's really, really beautiful. If you put it on your eye, it will show up with all the glitter. But if you use a brush, it will get rid of the glitter. So it will become a matte black, which is really pretty, but it will get rid of all of that glitter that you see right there. You're welcome to give it a shot to prove me wrong, but I have watched at least 5 different reviews and they've all had the same outcome. So next, I'm running out of arm space. Maybe we'll like move over here or something. I don't know. We still have the rest of this part, so maybe we won't. All right, next is High King, the one with the little wand, which is also really, really pretty. And then that's going right after Executioner. Ooh, that's pretty. It looks really similar to that one, but it's slightly more pink. So that's really, really pretty. Next is Vivid Mood, which is a very pretty purple. It's gorgeous. I want to say that it's like lavender, but the other one that we swatched further up is very lavender as well. So Sarah and her sounds of, oh yeah.
I'm sorry.
There's our other lavender shade. They're not quite the same. This one definitely looks more pink than this bad boy over here, which is the Scandal Water. Is that right? Well, I'm not thinking. No,
which one are you looking at?
I'm talking about that one. That's the one I'm talking about.
Take the Crown?
Deviant.
Oh, I thought it looked more like Take the Crown.
Deviant is, well, sitting in the pan. So sitting in the pan, if you look at Deviant and then you look at, what is that one? Vivid Mood. They look very like similar, just a couple shades away from each other. But if you look at it here, so here is Deviant and here is Vivid Mood. They look very different, but in the pan they look very close. Next we're on Monarch, which is basically a darker version of my skin tone, much darker. So there that is. It's a nice like khaki color. Next we have Blood Queen, which is very, 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 very purple. I am running out of arm space. We're down on the elbow now. That is Blood Queen. It is gorgeous. So far, these are all of our shades. We have 2 more left. This is fun. So the camera battery died. This is the camera. Is dead. This is very dead. So my phone's not gonna die. That's why you notice the frame change completely, like, woo!
Now I'm in here. Surprise.
So you can see all the colors here. Here is Vile Serpent, which is gorgeous. And then we have Betrayal, which is, I'm trying not to flip you off. I was before. Not trying to flip, you know what I mean. Never mind. All right, so this is gonna go right here. Look at that. It looks very similar to that and that. These 3 colors look super crazy similar. This one is, I think it's Blood Queen, Betrayal, and High King, I think. Or maybe it's Pink Magic. It might be Pink Magic, Blood Queen, and Betrayal that looks so similar. They are really beautiful though. But there's a little palette. You super cannot see Your Majesty at all. But that is the entire Bloodlust palette. We did dig our little fingers in there pretty good. Or I did. It's kind of messy, just a little. But that is the packaging. So you guys have seen everything that I have now. Wait, Elf really is getting it. All right, we see you.
Get it, girl.
Anyways, all right, so that's all for this video, guys. Thank you so much for coming and taking a first look with me, for swatching the glosses, the Extreme Frost, and the Bloodlust palette. I'm really excited to see what else Jeffree has coming out this year, next year, in the next God knows how many years to come.
1,000.
Probably. Thanks for watching, guys. Thank you for tuning in, Sarah. Joining us for this little excursion. Hopefully this video will be going up over the coming weekend. But I guess you'll just see it when you see it. So make sure you hit the big thumbs up button down below, guys. Make sure you hit the big red subscribe button. Make sure you hit the bell notification so you get notified every time I upload a brand new video. And thanks for watching, guys. Bye. This is Vile Serpent. We're gonna swatch that bad boy right up here. If this battery dies,